God, no. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh,
okay, no, this says nobody likes Hookhead.
Yeah, I told you. It only took me a while to say, okay. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Nobody likes Hookhead.
Yeah, nobody likes Hookhead. Episode
Hookhead.
2. The in-prison turnabout. Oh, right. Let me go back to my screen.
Oh, right. Yeah. This is what Kat was talking about. I remember who the victim is here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember, because I've never seen it before.
I remember who it is, and you're gonna find out right now.
Alright, yes.
The guy can't turn his head one way.
Oh, it's Nightly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Dang, Nightly died this time. Good grief.
Ding, ding, ring the bell.
oh, dog.
The dog. Oh, dog.
A dog! March 27, 10:16 a.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. He's not coming. He's not coming, sir. How long does he intend to keep us waiting? No, Mr. Edgeworth. There's no need to get your cravat in a twist. Ethan Rook nodded. 2 days after the incident, we visited the detention center. Naturally, we were hoping to meet with the defendant, Horst Knightley. His trial was set to begin the next day, with me serving as prosecutor. Still, not late. You there! Do you know what's going on? It's certainly strange. I'll try calling him one more time. It's terrible! It's Knightley! He's been murdered! What? Well, what you say? Murdered? Inside the detention center? Mr. Edgeworth, let's go check it out! You there! Take us to the crime scene! Post haste! Yes, sir! Knightley's not in his cell. I thought he was being held there. What are you doing, sir? This way! Where are you taking us, pal? Through this door is... it's the prison. Prison? Then what were the small rooms back there? The cells we just passed are part of the detention center. They're used for holding suspects temporarily while they await their trial. What lies ahead is a facility that serves a completely different purpose. This is where criminals who have been declared guilty serve out their sentence. It's the one place a great thief does not want to end up, Kay. I'm opening the door now! Please, follow me!
Which means how the hell did Knightley, who wasn't even who was still to be on trial, ended up in here?
Come on.
There's no mistaking it. Knightley's dead? Moreover, he was murdered inside the prison walls. How exactly did this happen? We're inside the prison. Work with me. I can't believe something like this would happen to Mr. Knightley. I would. He kept shooting himself in the face multiple times. Yes, I can't believe it either. But the scene you see before you is the unmistakable reality. I cannot believe it's not butter.
Well, I do know this. If Gold was in the prison, he would have been the murderer. He's the fashion police.
Ooh.
You have a tacky tie. Your sentence? Immediate death. If it was Bolt who did it, it would be asphyxiation by using said tie. I buy your offensive article of clothing.
That's all I have to say.
What?
He said anything against drunk people. Something
Do I
like
have anything against drunk people?
I said, have you ever considered fighting? Have you ever considered fighting Brock Lesnar?
What?
What?
Huh?
Number one, what has that got to do with anything? And number two, no. I've never considered that.
You know some MMA fighting moves.
Oh, somebody trying to consider to fight Brock. Like, where the heck did that come from?
I love how asphyxiation using a tie is somehow now considered an MMA move.
Yeah, alright, that's weird.
Like I said, where did that come from?
Besides, wasn't Mr. Knightley supposed to be in the detention center? Indeed, he was. Knightley
Let's see,
hadn't
Cole.
had
Let me
his
think
trial
about this
yet.
one. Brock Lesnar, 6'3", 6'4", 280 pounds. World heavyweight champion in WWE, but also heavyweight champion in the UFC. Knows a shit ton of wrestling moves. Was an All-American in wrestling. I don't believe was defeated in his senior year versus me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to defeat Brock Lesnar if he couldn't use any of his limbs.
Oh wow!
Before suspects found guilty, they're detained in the detention center's holding cells. They only enter the prison after they receive a guilty verdict. Knightley should not have been moved in here. But you think he passed through those giant doors that we went through earlier, sir? Huge metal doors and a long passageway separate the prison and the detention center. As a suspect, Knightley wouldn't have been able to pass through. What happened to Knightley? In order to solve this mystery, we must first investigate this crime scene.
You do that, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta wash some dishes.
Of course. We won't rest until we've stolen every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Wait, what?
Wait, what? Jay says it this time, not Edgeworth.
Yeah, we won't rest until we've stolen every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Huh? Indeed, this is quite a large area to investigate. Press Y to switch screens. Okay. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Uh-huh. There's Edgeworth.
Okay, so... It's a cage inside the cage that is the... It's a cage inside the cage that is the prison. It's like cageception. Oh, God. I believe the correct term is prison cell. They're the same thing! You need to look more at the essence of things. Actually, it's more important to get the correct information. Those some colorful sheets. Stack sheets. Very colorful and stands out in the room. What are they used for? Logic. They're the most eye-catching thing in this room. Yeah, like Naruto. They don't fit in with the prison. There's a whip placed on top of the sheets. Oh no.
Oh dear.
It reminds me of the whip lady.
Maybe she left her whip here.
Maybe she left her whip here?
I doubt she'd ever leave her whip behind. I'm sorry, that's not the combat cross. There was a rope near the body as well.
By the way, my special talent?
If it's about rope escapes, there's no need for that now.
Aw.
Does she want to show it off that badly? It's a pulley.
Is that used for prison labor too?
It looks like it.
There's something I want to ask you.
Don't even think about dangling on the hook.
Eh? How'd you know that's what I wanted to do?
Somehow I had a feeling. I need more cowbell.
Viva! I'm the owner for yes.
More cowbell. If you know, you know.
This boy talking about some dang cowbell up in here.
If you know, you know. Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken.
I'm hoping it's actually good.
It's an old joke on Saturday Night Live. Christopher Walken did. So, I got a fever, and the old prescription. More cowbell. And if you know, you know. Oh God, this is funny. That's what it reminds me of. Orange shades. They've examined the body. Horse nightly. Murdered right before his trial. Let me take a closer look.
Huh? What's this?
Mr. Edgeworth has something similar in his office. It's a portable chessboard. Probably victims.
Mr. Knightley enjoyed chess, right?
He was probably using it to pass time at a detention center. You won't need that. This is a rubber glove.
Yes, there's no mistake. It's a rubber glove. How come there's only one?
Let me take a closer look.
Somebody had to give somebody an exam. All you hear was...
Oh, God.
Bend over.
Oh, God. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought about that.
No.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who thought about that. Like,
You're not the only one.
It's covered in mud, up to the wrist. Oh God, that might not be mud, sir.
Oh dear, that might not be mud. Oh dear.
I must extract this.
Did someone turn someone into a human puppet?
So open up his hand. Ah!
Open up and turn to Michael Jackson.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, oh shit! What the fuck?
Maybe someone was playing with mud in the prison? I want to get in on the action too.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it on your own time when we're not investigating a case. For inmate use only. Oh dear.
I mean, it does look like mud, but also looks like oil. Or something else.
Yeah, seriously, like, okay, I'm just gonna put these fingers up. Yeah! You might feel a little sick. Like, oh.
Yeah, you may feel a little bit of pressure. Oh my god.
We're in a prison. You know, you can't unsee this. You're in a prison. You cannot unsee this.
Now you can't read. 'Cause you can't.
No, I can read. Oh my god. It's just what's going on in my head. That's what's going down. It says for inmate use. That must mean a prisoner used this glove? Yes, that's what I was thinking.
You know what? I got another joke too. Something it's something really horrible too. But I wonder if somebody used this glove for Inception.
Oh. Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh! 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 The fingers of the glove are covered in blood. This glove was trapped after the pool of blood was formed.
Why is that?
If it was on the floor before the pool of blood had formed, the blood would have formed an outline around the glove.
Ah, I see. The blood would have only gotten on the edges of the glove.
This glove was discarded. This glove was discarded after it was covered in blood.
That must mean the killer left it behind.
Indeed, it's highly probable. At the very least, the person who dropped this saw the body. You there!
What is, sir?
Do you recognize this glove?
Yes, sir. The inmates use these for prison labor.
That's odd.
That's odd. Rubber gloves are usually kept in the inmates' rooms. They're strictly regulated, so you can't just take them out.
Wait, you keep rubber gloves in the... Never mind.
Yeah, I know, right?
Never mind.
Indeed.
The wear gloves in prison outside of work. That makes perfect sense, actually.
Yeah. Indeed, there are no signs of any other rubber gloves in this room. For inmate use only, yeah.
The blood from his neck has stained his raised bright red.
The cause of death was most likely from his neck wound. Probably died instantly. Couldn't even cry out in pain. Got small bumps on his head. Are these bruises? Yeah, those bruises are from those many shots from that first case we had dealt with him.
Yeah, 6 shots in the head. Yeah,
Yes.
knocked somebody unconscious. Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was stabbed in the neck. He fell.
Maybe he was stabbed in the neck. Fell back and hit his head. Gumshoe.
It's all you, man.
I wonder. At this point in time, there are too many unknowns. Hey, Kay, do you have your digital camera? I'd like the detective to take a photo of the body. Would you let him borrow it?
Sure thing. Here you come.
Thanks, pal. All right, I'm taking a picture, sir. Still, he's wearing some awfully dirty clothes. There appears to be dirt stains in several places. COD. Call of Duty. Oh. Penetrating wound in the neck. Died instantly. Covered in dirt. Small bruises on his head.
Call of Duty training room.
He's wearing those clothes, even though they're dirty. Just like me, sir.
Oh, Gumshoe, please stop talking.
Gumshoe, we'll talk about your pay later. You know, from now on, you're only gonna be served 25 cents, okay? We docked your we were trying to be nice. We're giving you $1. We were trying to give you $1.
If you keep docking his pay, he's gonna have to buy everything from the penny store.
Gumshoe, I'm going to pay you 5 cents. Here's what you're gonna do with that 5 cents. Go find Lucy and get psychiatric help.
Hey, Lucy!
Detective, I hope you realize that not everyone shares your lack of hygiene.
Oh god.
Or IQ.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's always Inspector Zenigata from Lupin the Third. I mean,
Yeah, you got a point about that. They may be brothers.
oh god. Zenigata! Gumshoe!
What's up with the purse, dude?
God.
Or the box or whatever.
Oh, the
The chessboard.
chessboard?
Yeah, the chessboard. What's up with that?
Remember?
Knightley seems to have an obsession with chess.
Yeah, you mentioned that in the last part.
Did you explore? Did you go examine it though?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, because there might be stuff inside.
Orange,
There's one of those foldable ones.
the orange sheet.
A rope?
It's covered with a dirty sheet. There's a rope on top of the sheet. Was Knightley tied up with this rope? Let's take a look under the sheet. We might be able to find something.
Guys, the sheet's bright red.
This appears to be bloodstains. A bloody sheet. Logic.
We still might be able to find something. Let's search this area a little more closely.
Of course.
Please tell me he did not get stabbed in his butt.
Well, you know how shivs are.
Oh, jeez.
Shank.
So, well, remember, we're all in the prison. You know what? You know the first rule in prison is don't ever, by any means, bend over.
Yeah, somebody goes, hey, boy.
You sure got a pretty ass.
You sure got a pretty behind over there.
The right hand of the body. There's something on his finger.
Let's have a closer look. Oh, it looks like an expensive ring.
Don't steal it.
What? I didn't do anything yet.
Aha!
Yes.
You were thinking about it, though.
Yet.
Yet.
The blood from his neck is stained.
Those are small bumps on his head. Those bruises. I'm not even looking at that dude. If that's let's see. Okay.
When they said his neck snapped?
They said that, yeah, there were bloody bruises on his head. So, not sure if his neck was snapped. Okay, so we combine the blaze sheet with the stack sheets. The sheets stacked here have a very distinctive pattern.
It's the same as a bloodstain sheet.
That's right, Kay. Don't steal my lines like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, you shouldn't get caught off guard like that. I'll never lose my edge as the great thief.
I thought she was on hiatus. It collected quite a bit of evidence.
But the three of us here, it's a piece of cake, right, Kumi?
That's right, pal! We're the invincible trio! Oh god, no.
What did Gumshoe do?
He said we're the invincible trio. I'm like, no. No. No.
You're tempting fate, buddy.
God's gonna get you for that. Or either, Tezuka's people gonna get you for that.
No, we're gonna get punished by something worse.
We're 100% orange juice! No.
Worse than that.
We're 200% mixed juice! Oh, please, no.
You're not thinking that far. Worse.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, trust me, it's coming. I can smell it. It's too early to start celebrating. There's something we
Sure, that's not
haven't
Gumshoe
found
smelling like
yet.
a zoo.
What haven't we found yet, sir? What is missing from this crime scene? The weapon. The murder weapon that took the victim's life has not been found yet. Ah, now that you mention it, you're absolutely right, sir. Detective, get your act together. Isn't that the most basic of basics? Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry about it, Gummy. I didn't notice it either.
That's not much of consolation. In this present, dangerous objects that could be used as weapons are strictly regulated. Even
The penis?
yes, the penis is evil, dear. It'd be quite dangerous if the inmates got their hands on him. Obtaining a murder weapon and carrying it around is not an easy task.
I see, you have a point.
What was the murder weapon, and where did it go? That could be the key to solving this case. Huh? There are visitors here already.
Sorry to barge in like this. Is this the crime scene? You're... Huh? You? Aren't you? That piercing gaze. Furrowed brow.
It has been a long time. Mr. Shoes.
Yes, that frilly thing around your neck and it's stiff grated. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. Prosecutor Manfred von Karma.
Huh? What?
Oh, wait, you're not afraid of Brock Carl.
Fancy meeting you here. What are you saying, pal? Mr. Edgeworth's not that old man.
Detective, it's fine.
Oh, it's you, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, I thought you looked a bit young. You two are so similar. Looks like your Uncle Ray's got you two mixed up again.
You never change. How many years has it been since we last saw each other?
I've already forgotten. Your Uncle Ray's been overseas these last few years.
Funny, I got an Uncle Ray.
But you know, there's something I still haven't forgotten about you and your betrayal.
The DL6 incident. Does everybody know about the fucking DS6 incident?
And how you were acquitted?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm getting some bad vibes over here. Do you know this guy, Mr. Edgeworth?
Allow me to introduce him to you, Raymond Shields, attorney at law. Ace Attorney Ray Shields at your service. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You sure likes doing air quote the whole lot.
Don't they all? I'm
Real.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir.
Kay Faraday, nice to meet you. I'm a great thief.
Okay? Put that down. Put that down right now. Put that down right now. Don't even say that.
Kay needs to stop talking.
But I'm currently on hiatus.
Kay, really, stop! Great thief!
Seriously.
Well, seriously, stop! Stop, Kay! You make it worse!
Great thief. Well, that sounds romantic. How wonderful. Oh, Mr. Shields, you get it right. I'm currently recruiting new members. The registration forms are easy to fill out.
What are you doing?
Kay! No, stop! This is not Lunar Eternal Blue. You are not Lemia Ulsa. Please stop. That's splendid. Uncle Ray would love to join your little gang.
I'm sorry, but we're only accepting bright, cheerful, and energetic girls.
I see. Well, that's too bad. Well, how about a hug then? As a sign of
God.
affection.
You're a hugger, everybody.
Oh,
You know.
no. I guess not. Well, this isn't Europe after all. I was gonna squeeze your ass, but yours is a little too thin for me.
Oh God.
Mr. Shields, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Preventing the attorney from investigating the crime scene is the Von Karma way, isn't it? Are we gonna be doing this, dude?
Hey! You been going on about Von Karma this and Von Karma that? What's your problem, pal?
Detective, restrain yourself. This can't be helped.
Yeah.
Mr. Shields, are you the defense attorney for Horace Knightley? That's right. Or should I say, I was his defense attorney. Mr. Shields, the defense attorney. If Knightley had not been murdered, I would have been going up against him in court. Oh, God. Imagine, if you will, Ray Shields, his attorney. That would have been a terrible, oh so terrible spin-off of Phoenix, right?
Yes, it would have.
I shall listen to what he has to say.
Yep.
Ray, agent of Shields, Ace Attorney.
Oh God.
Since you received the request to represent the victim, that must mean... Yes, your Uncle Ray was supposed to meet with Knightley Boy. As was I had planned to meet with him, but then...
I love how he shits on that says his uncle, that he's Uncle Ray. It's like, really?
I know, right?
Make up your goddamn mind. Are you familiar or are you not familiar?
Hmm. I even brought him a California roll. Sir, that is not a California roll. That's a spicy roll. Mr. Shields, you can't bring food into the detention center. Ah, that's right. Well then, would you like it? No, thanks. Still, to think that Prosecutor Edgeworth actually meets with defendants. All defendants are guilty. Wasn't that the Von Karma way? Dude, that is a thing of the past. Is that right? So, you sure you don't want it? I told you I don't want it! did you meet with Nightly?
We met yesterday.
They called me over as soon as Nightly Boy was arrested. He was being quite hostile. Oh yeah, he mentioned you. Talked about how you interfered with his plans. Said he was gonna go destroy the world next, you know, said something about Danganronpa or some kind of crazy shit like that. He said Zero Escape, he said Persona, that kind of mess.
He's the reincarnation of the evil teddy bear. Get him!
Oh God! He probably said some nasty things about me. Even if he hates me, I'm fine with it. Man, the two of us had a great time talking about you. Mr. Shiz, you also talked about me. I frequent visitors' room while here often. Been a while since I had such a good time. So you regular at the prison? I know. You don't get the wrong idea. I'm not here as an inmate. I'm here to visit an old acquaintance of mine. We usually meet in the visitor's room, but I've also been in here before. And I should ask him about this room. This room. Where the body was found? Do you know anything about it? Ah, this room, eh? Here's a pop quiz for our prodigy prosecutor. Which of these three is the name of this room? The lecture room, the morgue, the entertainment room? we know what this is. It's the morgue.
The entertainment room?
The entertainment room?
A TV and a ping pong set and everything else?
Seriously, like the fuck? I'm on. Well, there is a dead body in here. Anyone who saw the dead body would naturally think of the same thing. Well, let's reveal the correct answer. Prosecutor Edgeworth's answer is wrong. The correct answer is the workroom. It doesn't matter what you said. He would have told you anyway. All three choices were wrong. I hate it when he does that. The inmates carry out various kinds of prison labor in here.
And he cut it out with the air quotes.
It also serves as a rehab program, allowing them to receive job training in prison. So, how do they monitor this room? Who's in charge of the keys to the entrance? Prosecutor Edgeworth. Even your Uncle Ray doesn't have all the answers.
I know, you just make them up as you go along, right, Mr. Air Quotes?
Hey, you there. Could you tell us? Yes, sir. This room doesn't use any locks and keys. Oh, there's your problem right there. Instead of locks, the doors are equipped with sensors. What do you mean by that? All the prison inmates are wearing electronic bracelets. When a bracelet passes through the door, it activates the sensor and an alarm will sound. After a certain amount of time has passed, the bracelet will emit a painful shock. If the bracelets are tampered with, it will emit an electric shock 3 times more powerful. Yeah, that's terrifying. Why don't we ever get that in real? Oh, never mind. It's to ensure that the inmates follow the rules, although it seems a bit harsh. And that's why whenever an inmate goes through a door, a guard has to accompany them to deactivate the sensor first. Oh, that's just like going to the store. You can only take the shopping cart as far as the premises are concerned. And we'll just stop on you if you leave the premises with the basket.
Yep.
And that's it. Did any of the inmates use this workroom today? In the past few days, no one has used this room. I'm sure of it. So no one inmate has entered this room today. If that's the case, it raises a contradiction with the crime scene. There's
Well, now,
something.
a lot of those shopping carts use that long metal pole, so you try to sneak out, it'll stop you. You could have smacked right into the top
Yep,
of
that too. That too. So like it has changed since then. There's something in this crime scene.
Right, he's the
that
only
should
one in
not
there that I
exist.
thought he snapped his own neck.
Yeah, you know what? He doesn't have a bracelet on anymore.
I will use my powers of deduction and inspect the crime scene again.
Oh, use the power of logic.
Logic.
The Great Deduction! By the power of Sherlock Holmes.
Not Sherlock Holmes again, man. We don't need to hit crazy behind.
Sherlock Holmes?
And this
Sherlock
Susano
Holmes,
toss.
yes. Sherlock
Yeah,
Holmes.
we
Yes.
don't, yeah, we don't need that and this Susano toss.
No, we don't.
I don't know. If he wants to get Susano tossed.
Hell
I
no!
guess.
Hell no! So I would have to go with the all memory touch. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious nook and cranny. I shall deduce that something is happening with this. The inmates cannot freely enter this room, as they're wearing bracelets that set off the sensors. According to the guard, it seems that no inmates were scheduled to enter this room today. However, a rubber glove used by the inmates was left in here. That is a direct contradiction. And who left this rubber glove in here, sir? I do not know yet. However, it seems that this rubber glove is connected to our case.
Hey, remember, if the glove don't fit, you must quit.
Oh, God. God, aside from the inmates and prison guards, does anyone else have access to this room? Well, this is a prison facility after all. Only inmates and prison guards come here. Mr. Shields. So, what you say? There are others that coming in. Aside from inmates and prison guards, there are certain things that can enter this room. Are you talking about them? But they're... Mr. Shields, what are these things that you speak of? Surprise, butt sex, my boy.
Air quotes on that too, right?
Yes, air quotes. It should be obvious. You came all the way here without saying one, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Well, you should be called Professor at this rate. You look like one. Usually you can find them walking around the prison facility. Well, you see once you leave this room, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Hey! You saying that you get Mr. Edgeworth to leave, pal? What now? Don't you trust me? Mr. Detective, you have a big body, but a small mind.
Well, you ain't wrong there.
And a small paycheck.
Oh, his paycheck is so minute. What you say, pal? Detective Gumshoe! Oh, sorry, sir. Come on, follow me. I'll show you what Uncle Ray has been talking about. Somewhere in the hallway, this place is a little different from your normal prison. There are more than just the prisoners and guards living here. We have enemies. Animals? Yep, animals. According to the guard, they've introduced animal therapy here several years ago. Each prisoner is assigned one animal. In other words, they receive a pet part. Huh, that seems kind of fun. Plus, learning to take care of their pet is a great qualification to have. So you mean that workroom? Yep, that's where the prisoners practice taking care of their pets. So, well, then, the thing you mentioned that could enter the crime scenes... Right, these animals. But that doesn't make any sense, pal! Why would an animal leave behind a rubber glove?
I'm sure. Are you not going to suggest that coconuts actually do migrate?
Gumshoe!
You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all down. You put the...
Quite right. But the fact remains that they could have entered the crime scene. Mr. Edgeworth, can you please talk some sense to this man? Gumshoe, no. Mr. Shields, are the animals allowed to go wherever they please? Most of the doors in prison are fitted with sensors. Sensors not only sound alarm in response to the prisoner's bracelets, they also respond to the animal's microchip and open the doors for them. Microchip? Like a time machine embedded under the animal's skin. All it takes is a simple injection. And the microchip's inserted. Wow, that sounds painful. Or it's not that painful. But anyway, since the animals aren't criminals, they're allowed to move around freely. How ironic. The ones with the most freedom in this prison are the animals. Opens doors for animals. Sounds alarming in response to prisoner's bracelet. Prisoners still can't move freely. But still, can't go out of prison. Prison's entrance doesn't have a sensor. Oh! What's that? What's that? Is that a bell? What's that?
Oh, yes. That. A menacing dog.
Sit, Ubu, sit! What's this? This dog. It has a bell on it.
Good dog.
Was this the sound that we heard earlier? I don't like you either, dog. But I understand you. What the f-
Wow.
Was that dog rapping?
Just very ill-tempered.
Mr. Edgeworth, why are you glaring at each other? I mustn't lose. Mr. Edgeworth, you're not good with dogs, are you, sir? I'll tame that dog myself. Here, boy. Here, boy.
Gumshoe versus the dog. This is going to turn out well.
Okay.
It completely ignored me, sir.
Yes, of course it did.
Like I say, it's going to turn out well. I didn't say how well.
Compared to the other animals, there's something different about this one. I'm sensing great hostility towards me only. Well, now that I've introduced you to the animals, what's next on the agenda? Of course, we question those related to the case, pal. Yes, we should gather information about the state of things when the body was discovered. We'll start with you in that cell. Tell us what you know. Oh, sure. He doesn't look menacing at all. He's completely ignoring me, sir. You there. Do you know anything about the incident?
Yeah, he's scary.
Don't be so cold. Come on, you can talk to us. Or how about an introductory hug?
Oh God. Will you stop with that, creeper? Jeez.
It's time. What was that? So sorry. Was Uncle Ray's joke a little too much? Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh God.
What? What?
That's a lot of
Huh?
Can't say blame him.
Exercise time. This man is clearly odd. I need to get some answers from him. Your name is... Me. I'm prisoner number D259. Jailbird. Jailbird.
Okay, I don't know what's up with the bear, but whatever.
Your name is Jailbird. Oh.
Every prisoner gets an animal or some shit like that. Why that one? No, I couldn't
I
tell
know
you.
everybody gets an animal, but why does the animal have to never mind. Have to be on his chest the whole entire time? That's the
That I couldn't tell you.
Gotta raise my metabolism. Can't let my muscles rest. Muscles aside, it looks like you've lost a lot of weight. Half of the match is won even before it's begun. Yeah, gotta make the weight limit. Are you entering some kind of tournament? Perhaps as a boxer. Yeah, I'm a former boxer, but that's just a hobby of mine.
Well, then it sure looks like the bear's hobby too.
We bears.
He's hanging on like an apron. So cute.
This is Rocky, the polar bear. He's my partner. Does that make you Pocky? He's losing his tongue. Maybe we can try asking him now. Where were you and Rocky at the time of the incident? I don't know anything. I got nothing to say to you. That's for me to decide. Now answer the question. Didn't I just tell you I know nothing? No intention to talk.
I know nothing.
In that case, you've got no choice but to use that.
This is No More Heroes. Yes, if he insists that he has nothing to do with this, we'll just have to prove there's a connection. Mr. Elbird, by all means, you will tell us what you know. Logic! Yes! Now let's analyze the situation. A fighting stance. Seems he has become agitated. In these circumstances, a direct confrontation would be pointless. When my opponent becomes agitated, I should calmly wait and see. When I see an opening, I will not hold back. Now, let's question him about his knowledge of the incident. To start with, I'll ask about his movements today. I'll have to tire him out before the sound of the bell. What'd you do today? Can you tell me what you've done today? Answer me! Huh? If you want to fight with me, get into your fight stance. What? You throwing in the towel already? It's not a fist fight. Welcome to the war that is chess. By the way, hasn't all that moving around tired you out? Don't underestimate my stamina. You want to test me with that body of yours?
Welcome to die.
I ain't tired at all. Well, first off, I held back in my training day. I just stayed quietly in my cell. Quiet. Then what's with all that sweat? Buzz all! That's all I got to say. I'm getting a little tired. Why didn't you stay quietly in your cell? You're a well-trained boxer. However, you need more practice in the art of lying. Getting a little tired? That's not possible. You said you stay quietly in your cell just a moment ago. Flick! Rocky, it looks like this is gonna be a tough opponent. Now my power has increased by 500 points. This man, looks like he's still hiding something.
Hang on, this man's a Super Saiyan?
I've been holding back all this time. Now I'm just gonna take these weights off. Now my attack power has been increased by 500 points.
You think he is Piccolo?
Yeah, I know, right? This man.
He's a Super Saiyan! No, he's not.
It's like he's still hiding something. Next, I'll ask him about the time of the incident. I do not need to use fists. My words alone are enough for a KO! What were you doing?
KO.
What were you doing at the time of the incident? Do you recall what you were doing at the time of the incident? Sleeping. Rocky was too. The incident happened just a few moments ago. You look wide awake to me. Muscle strengthen while they're resting. Sleep's important. Well then, I'm sorry to have woken you. Rest is a part of training, right? Oh! So you get it after all. Not bad, Mr. Prosecutor. How'd you know I was a prosecutor? Oh? I don't recall ever introducing myself as a prosecutor. How did you know? That! The conversation we had when we first entered this room. Were you by any chance eavesdropping on us? In that case, there's no way you could have been asleep. You lied to us. Flick. You got me there. You pack a nice punch. Yeah, I lied about sleeping. So what? I was just exercising in this room. You got a problem with that? Oh, I now know he was awake. I should remember this clue. Do you notice anything during the incident? When the incident occurred, did you notice anything unusual about the prison? Huh? Answer the question. What was the situation like at the time of the incident? Sorry, but I got no answers for you. I was asleep then. Rocket was too. Let's try using that clue. Weren't you exercising?
Stop telling such an obvious lie! Didn't you admit it earlier? You were exercising.
Looks like I just ate a counter. Your back's against the ropes and there's no way out. Just confess already. Hey, quiet down a bit. If outsiders like you make a racket, you'll frighten the animals again. What do you mean by again? You've been persistent. However, I am afraid you're about to hit the mat. You said again just now. Did something happen earlier? To frighten the animals? Damn it! How could I have gotten sucker punched like that? Yeah. There was this great scream back then, startling animals. Damn! I would have never lost in a real ring. Check. Metal! I believe this proves that you do know something about the case. Damn. Okay, I'll talk.
You did it, Mr. Edgeworth.
Don't lose focus, Kay. The real game has just begun. Let's just stop for a moment. Uncle Ray's got one more important thing to say. Air quotes.
What do you have in mind, Uncle Creeper? I mean,
It must be fate that has brought us here together after all these years. The fuck? What's with the Flappy Bird clap? I have received the opportunity to observe your skills carefully and I'll be giving a detailed report to that person about how much you've grown.
Who's that person?
You didn't know? The truth is... This doesn't concern Kay. She doesn't need to know. Oh, there, you scared me. Welcome back, Cat. Don't get so worked up. You can do what you like. You should have done that. Oh, okay. And she has ice cream. You can do what you like. It doesn't matter to me.
What kind of flavor?
I've been leading your life ever since you were tainted by the Von Karma way. Damn, Ray. Damn, really? It's gonna be like that?
Jeez. Yeah, this isn't the same Ray from Ghostbusters. I tell you that right now.
Lucky Charms ice cream. That's a new one.
Lucky Charms ice cream. I didn't even know Lucky Charms made ice cream.
we do now.
I'm sure that person would be interested. I feel that it's my duty to report it to him. Oh, Walmart. Okay. I expose your mistakes here. I won't let you disappoint him any further.
Mr. Edgeworth, just what are you guys talking about?
Don't concern yourself with it. Our only opponent now is Elbert. Well then, let's hear it. What do you want to know about the case?
You're gonna be sorry. Recreation time ended around 10 a.m. Returned to the room and went straight to my training. Just as I counted to 2, I heard a voice shout out, "Ah! I've been stabbed!" It sounded like someone in pain, calling out for help. But I couldn't do anything since I was locked up in my cell. So I went back to training. Two.
Well, that's odd. You really weren't bothered by that shot?
Even if I was, there was nothing I could do. Look out for number 1 before you look out for others. That's the basic rule in prison.
Also, another basic rule in prison: don't bend over. Let that
Bend over and they will show you.
Oh, and do remember, don't ever drop the soap.
Indeed. If you want to take a look, he'd still be locked in his cell.
So, is that training equipment yours?
Armor, huh? Cool.
You seem to have quite a collection.
I get them from the supply.
Tingle? Supplier?
What you buying? What you selling? You can get just about anything if you put it in order. It's our secret shop.
About that secret shop, yeah, ask about that gold bar.
Oh no.
Not the gold bar again.
That's quite convenient.
So if Uncle Ray wanted to kick up, in that case, you should order a book on how to give testimony. Yeah, please ask about that gold bar and how to get a girl. Because I'm going to knock you down for the count in 1 hit.
You're gonna KO me. Stop kidding around.
Hey! Don't ignore your Uncle Ray! Rebut all. Just as I counted to 2. Mr. Elber, can you hear my voice clearly?
Why, you mocking me?
The victim received a fatal blow to the throat, which means he couldn't possibly have screamed.
Ugh!
So why did you hear a non-existent scream?
There should have been a scream.
There should have been a scream.
There should have been one.
Damn it! I ought to rip that smug look off your face. Yeah, you're right. I never heard a scream. The one who heard it was the guy in the next cell.
The next cell. The next cell?
What's up? Yeah, I heard the scream. Recreation time had just ended. Happened after we returned to the cells. So then I tell that guy I heard a great scream.
Can you describe that scream for me?
Sure. Never told that guy about the contents of that scream though.
Hey! Someone quickly! The man's been...
Or something like that. So it wasn't the victims.
But rather, it was the first person to discover the body who screamed. I see, that solves the mystery. So there's nothing wrong with Mr. Elbert's testimony. Is that really true? Or is there still a problem with Elber's testimony? Now, you know there's always going to be a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they give you the option, of course.
No, in this case, a new problem has presented itself. Mr. Elber, why did you not hear the scream? It's odd that he didn't hear the scream, sir. Hey, you! Why you didn't hear the scream, pal? You guys, do you suspect me? I was shut up in this stupid cell the whole time. How could I have killed someone in the workroom? That would be impossible, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be Slugger Slam. It's Slugger.
It would be kind of weird, yeah.
We're talking to Slugger Sam here. Is like, yeah, hit me, yeah, hit me. Touch me, I shoot. Touch me, I shoot. Touch me, I shoot.
You can punch me. You can punch me. Yeah, you can hit me. Come on. Hit me.
Yeah, none of us could have killed him. We could have killed him. We would have already killed you guys by now. You guys, don't think you're going to get out of this prison alive. I nearly forgot, despite being locked inside cages, these guys are still dangerous criminals. Looks like we got ourselves a problem. We got ourselves a pretty bad situation here. What can I do? I can't talk to them in these circumstances. What's that?
Oh no. It's them.
Please be silent. What? Who you? Can't you see we're busy? Sit down, Slugger Sam. Silence is golden.
Oh, it's hear ye. It's judge, jury, executioner, bitch. Because she carries a hammer around, she's judge, jury, and executioner.
What? Now, your hands.
Yeah, the music is good. It's distinctive.
Yes. You shall remain silent while under the judgment of the law. You should be thankful you get to live your life without the need of money. You are to receive the blessings of the goddess of law. God, if you would please. That bunny and kitty just hanging out there. It's like, we're just here, don't worry about us. Carry on. Congratulations. You get to spend the night in the disciplinary room. Eh? No! Not there! Anyway but there! Accept this wonderful blessing. Let your heart be reborn. Cast away your sins.
Okay, she's creepy. I'm sorry.
Yes.
No! And We Bear Bears is going with him.
That's a creepy little woman right now.
Oh, goddess of law, give this man your blessings. I thank thee. You are. My name is Justine Courtney. I am privileged to be a judge, an emissary of the strength of the law.
You're a judge, and I'm a millionaire.
Yes, she is a judge, a jury, and an executioner all in one.
She's Judge Dredd! Oh. A judge, you say? Why are
She's
you
Judge Drew the Shyster.
Oof. Prosecutor Edgeworth, I came to meet with you personally. I convey thee the will of the Prosecutor Investigation Committee. That is my appointed task. Prosecutor Investigation Committee? What's that? The pick. The pick of destiny. Do not use that name so lightly. Those are the sacred words of the goddess of law. Since Lil K doesn't know, Uncle Ray will explain it for her. The pick is an assembly comprised of 11 members. Their job is to check if prosecutors are doing their jobs properly. If I'm not mistaken, its members are elected from politicians and those of the legal profession.
Oh God.
So I
You're
take...
doomed.
Yeah.
Politicians don't know shit. Because all they know is to do is bend the law. And those professors are espousing their own stupid interpretations of things. So in other words, the court system is fucked.
Pretty much.
So I take it you are one of those members? Indeed. I am thankful they judged me worthy of such a task.
Democracy in a Phoenix Wright game. Gotta love it.
They judged her because of those knockers of hers.
It's just an oversight committee. You find those everywhere. In businesses too.
I
Board of
too.
directors kind of fits that role too.
Oh, good lord.
Us accountants have peer review, and if you're public, you have the PCAOB, which is another oversight board.
I too am thankful that I was able to meet you here. Oh, bountiful one. How about a hug of thankfulness?
Hug of thankfulness.
Indeed.
God almighty. Yeah, thank you for overruling that. That weak sauce.
The Prosecutorial Investigation Committee also shares deep ties with the Bar Association. Hey, I was just kidding. No need to make such a scary face. Especially with the knockers of yours.
It's safe to say that this guy is Me Too movement. He's like the stereotypical Me Too movement villain.
Yep.
And so your job's to find bad prosecutors and punish them? Well said. May you be blessed by the goddess of law.
Oh my gosh, she loves the goddess.
Our job is to remove problematic
I haven't
prosecutors.
seen a female mention a goddess this much since they sorry.
Oh, God. And so these people, not fit to be prosecutors, will be stripped of their prosecutor's badge. What business does this whatchamacallit committee have with Mr. Edgeworth, pal? That's exactly what they are.
Whatchamacallit committee.
Whatchamacallit
Whatchamacallit
committee.
God almighty.
You have a pack of these whatchamacallit bars. There you go.
Come to.
I would like to take this box of whatchamacallit. I want to take this box of whatchamacallits. I'm gonna have a committee of one to have all these whatchamacallits. I'm gonna bag these whatchamacallits. I'm gonna take them home and I'm gonna share them with my family.
And every 108 boxes there. In every 108 boxes, there is a black whatchamacallit in there too.
Black whatchamacallit. It cannot exist.
Oh God!
The black whatchamacallit cannot exist.
The moon that can never whatchamacallit.
The whatchamacallit that never sets.
The whatchamacallit that never says it.
The divine whatchamacallit from the creator who done it.
Oh, God. It is said that the whatchamacallit is really a myth.
Oh, you know what? I got one now. Oh, final whatchamacallit.
Oh, God. Or coming from Albert, whatchamacallit?
I got one. Whatchamacallit, a stop dance.
What the? Oh, God. We're in the middle of an investigation here. Oh, God, no.
God. That right there, Ryu, is Hookhead.
What? Wow, you
And
are...
music
You
is
are thick.
bad.
Seriously, how thick-headed can you be? And just who do you think you are, pal? Me? I am a prosecutor. Sebastian the Best is my name.
You talking about that ever?
Yes, that Hookhead. The Hook.
Mm-hmm. Thus the title.
According to TV tropes, that is called an idiot hair. Idiots have hair that stick out like that. This guy is an idiot.
I am the
He's-
best. Yeah, Sebastian the
we
Best.
can tell.
And a tool.
Yeah, we can tell he don't
And-
know.
And his theme sucks.
Haven't you heard of me at the I can't even say that. Haven't you heard of me? At the prosecutor's office, everyone calls me the best.
Sorry, Bastion, that was at the Special Olympics, actually.
Hey, Mr. Murgatroyd, what's wrong with your hair? Sorry.
I am so beloved there.
No, you're not. Stop lying.
I've never
No,
heard of you.
You know, he won a participation trophy at the Special Olympics. So of course he feels like he was loved there.
I've never heard of you. Hey, you, Mr. Flatfoot, you have heard of me, right?
That is some participation trophy. Good grief.
This is the first time, pal. Oh, well, it cannot be helped. There is no way someone who is so thick on the intake could have good ears.
There is no way.
Thick on the intake.
There is no way you know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, sir. You're not Koji Kondo.
And he thinks he's a conductor.
I'm sorry. You are not Noriyuki Iwadari.
He's not even Nobuyuki Johnson.
Oof. Don't you mean slow on the uptake?
I suppose it's only natural as
1, 2,
Sebastian.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
I suppose it's only natural as Sebastian only became a prosecutor last month. He's just a rookie prosecutor!
And he sucks?
Mm-hmm.
Right, the best rookie prosecutor in the office.
Wow, stairs are really slipped.
Oh, so he plans to be.
You know, when he does that conductor thing, I can almost think the music he's playing says something like na 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 na
Mr. Edgeworth, I am here to clean up the mess you made. What do you mean?
The pick intends to have me replaced. That much is clear. Mr. DeBest, I know what you're trying to say.
They want a puppet instead.
However, I have not been informed of this. Your Honor, I would like an explanation. Very well. This judgment has been passed under the name of the Goddess of Law. The incident at the President's welcoming event and the murder of Horse Knightley. The Prosecutor Investigation Committee has decreed that you will be taken off this case. And Sebastian has been appointed to take over the case. That is all. What? You can't just take him off the case like that, pal! Your Honor, I thought I asked for an explanation. The judgment is guilty. The Goddess of Law's verdict is absolute.
The Goddess of Law? Who the heck is the Goddess of Law? Who the hell would believe the Goddess of Law?
Really? I have done nothing to warrant being taken off this case.
Fuck if I know. Kim Kardashian?
You do not remember? Very well. In that case, I shall remind you of your past crimes. You boarded the President's plane, which was protected by extraterritorial rights. And then, of all things, you ordered a search of the President's personnel.
And this is why they say the Ace Attorney games are actually a critical overview of the judicial process.
I prefer this over Danganronpa, that's for damn sure.
Oh god, shit, yeah.
It's like Danganronpa goes over your head,
Okay,
over
which
your
one of
neck,
y'all killed?
over everything else.
Okay, which one of y'all killed this person? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
You're all
What
dead.
y'all
What
did?
the fuck? I was like, I didn't do it. You're all dead then. What the fuck? A single mistake could have
And then
sparked
after a
an
lengthy
international
3-hour case,
incident.
I did it. I saw it. I did it. You could have said that 5 minutes ago. You know, save us some time.
And then it gets drawn out to hell and back.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said
I think
3-hour case.
you need to do more Hangman's Gambit, which no one likes.
Hey, Izzy, you need to do more surfing. Everybody likes surfing.
I like audio
yes,
surf.
The audio surf, Jace.
I like audio surf. I don't like that kind of audio surf.
That's why I said it, Jace.
What the fu- You've crossed the line as a prosecutor. You gravely overstepped your authority. I'll admit my actions may have gone against the rules. However, if I had not taken that risk, I'm certain the truth would never have been found. I have never considered my actions as a mistake. So you're saying that as long as the ends justify the means, it's alright to ignore the rules. That is an extremely dangerous way of thinking.
And that's how people think nowadays in the real world.
Logic!
Give it to a judge that uses straw man. Oof, that is dangerous.
No one is above the rules. That is the spirit of law.
Say that. I mean, say that to people who basically say they're above the rules.
Everywhere.
I'm sorry, but I cannot accept your way of thinking. I see. That's a shame. Even so. The gavel must slam down at the conclusion of a trial. Even if you, or the defense attorney, or the suspect do not consent to the verdict. All you can do is accept the blessings of the Goddess of Law.
She says that one more time, we're gonna freaking
If this woman says that one more time, I'm gonna say that and stick it up her butt right now. I'm sorry, because dang it.
Okay.
I'm gonna rip that. If she does that gavel, I'm gonna take that gavel, extend it, rip it right out of there, just like that, and then she's gonna get a double smack, a hammer spin, a cool boogie, a perky step, and a cat's cradle all in one.
Oh, fuck, man! Let me add Madness Hero to that. And Moon Strike! Oh, and Moon Strike!
Whatchamacallit? Hero!
Okay. Oh, will you fight it and risk losing your badge? She needs to take my badge if I don't obey. Aww, that's too bad. It seems you understand. Now then, gods, please proceed. Hold it right there! Hey, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be on our side? You should listen to the new prosecutor in charge. Eh? That won't work for you, pal. But isn't that the job of a flatfoot? We're at an overwhelming disadvantage here. It's useless to resist any longer. Detective Gumshoe, you are now under Mr. The Best authority.
You are now under Mr. Simp's authority. I mean, did I say that out loud? Now, please, do your best for old Hookhead.
But that... Your Honor... Yes, what is it? This does not mean I have accepted your decision. We will meet again. Certainly. I look forward to that day. Especially when I see you on your knees. And I shove that hammer upside that ass.
You know, I was just thinking, if Albator's takes over the Netherworld, you give me another printing instructor. Should be perfect.
Yeah. Oh.
Unreal! Pretty man number one. You shall always admit to it, dude, in every line you say.
Let's go, Kay. Yeah. Wait, and don't forget. I'll be reporting today's events to that person. Fine, see if I fucking care. Yeah, I think this is a good time to actually end the stream because, oh my god, that is crazy. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep, meet the two villains of the game.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Well, not villains, but you get what I mean.
Yes, Mr. I want to be like, what's his name? Whatchamacallit?
Yep, Mr. I want to be the guy.
Mr. I want to be the next A-set.
You just say the next A-set?
I want to be the next A-set simp.
Oh, you want to be the next Ota?
Yeah, that's him. We just met the new Ota, ladies and gentlemen.
We really have just met the new Ota.
So I am the Ota prototype. So next time, which most likely is tomorrow, I might go into case 5 or I might continue this. I'm not entirely sure, but oh boy. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at, let's see, middle.
You still got a good chunk of that case to go.
Okay, that means, oh god, that means.
So, just based on what you've seen there, and compared to the other second case which had the Badgers, which is worse?
Was there anything even more? Oh no, that's 4. Oh good lord. That's like 4 parts. Okay. B,
Yeah, it's a
C,
longer one.
D. Okay.
You really didn't do much.
We just met the cast Okay, take care. Till tomorrow.
Yep, that cast or the Badgers. Take your pick.
Badger.
Yeah, I would take the Purple Badger, the Blue Badger, the Evil Badger, and the Pink Badger over that. Given if Old Bag wasn't one of them.
Oh, that is so true. Oh my god, that is so true.
Oh god, old bag.
Oh
As
god.
I said, if she's not involved, okay.
Mm-hmm.
She is involved, that makes it a lot tougher.
Oh god, so tomorrow, same time, same place, probably different case.
Later, cat.
So, later, Ro. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the raid. Until tomorrow.
Remember, do not rest until you have searched every suspicious looking nook and cranny.
Especially in that Thomas English muffin.
Hmm.
And especially if you and let's not forget, don't ever go by any prison. Remember the rules when you're in prison. Do not bend over. Do not look at the soap. Don't drop the soap. And for always, remember to always clench the butt cheeks real tight. Bye, y'all.
Later.